I'm doing that so I can spot which video. Did a number of retakes here. Anyways, Stargods here with another Stargods vlog. I just found out through somebody who messaged me on my channel there, made a comment, and they said that Antonio Subaretz died. Wow. Wow, it's kind of creepy. It's I don't know, but he contributed a lot. He's a bit of a shady character. We all know that. But he contributed quite a lot of good, solid information to the whole subject of flat Earth. But somebody was really amazed. You are into flat Earth or something. I forget what they said. And I'm not into flat Earth. I don't care about flat Earth. I don't care. This is all holographic existence, so I don't really care about the shape or whatever. But I thought it was a great movement because people that got into uh, the flat Earth suddenly raised their consciousness and said, "Well, if the global model is wrong, it's a lie." And NASA stands by the round Earth, and then all the gears started going, eh? And consciousness rose. Bad Ingy. Consciousness rose that day, and but the community was growing so well, and they had all these home experiments you could see and demonstrate to yourself and all that. But then Mark Sargent, who was an agent, absolutely convinced. I am convinced. I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm convinced it is. He was an agent. He brought the whole idea, scientific concept of flat Earth and brought it down to the level of drug, sex, rock and roll. It's Marxist culturalism. Look up Marxist culturalism. It's to just totally tear everything apart from within. He worked from in. He had his scandalous videos, and he worked pretty hard at bringing it all down to its knees. And then he created the show. Well, I don't know who created it, Mark or Patricia. They had Flat Earth and Other Hot Potatoes, which brought down the whole mentality of flat Earth science to a level of drug, sex, rock and roll. And he always arranged it so that Patricia could be the sexy dumbbell, the dumb broad. And he was at this. He was puppeting her, And I know it. I could see it. I can't. I can't prove it without the videos. Now they scrubbed all the videos off, but Patricia was in love and easily manipulated, like we all are when we fall for somebody. We just we don't critically look at them anymore. And I think the proof of the pudding is the fact that now that she distanced herself from Mark Sargent, who was destroying the flat Earth community from within, she's become her real self. And look at the last two videos she does. She's her real self. She's personable. She's likable. She's not a dumb tart anymore. She doesn't talk stupid. She's very real, down to earth, and you can see that on the on her last videos. I wish she'd bring her videos back, but I must say, and this is where all my past affiliates, uh, they'll all turn on me, and I'll say it again. I've said it before. Patricia Steer, I apologize. I apologize for how rude I was with you. Yeah, I wanted facts. I wanted facts. There's Detective Frank. That's my alter ego, and Frank got out of control and just made her life miserable. And then one day I thought, I'm placing a concept that cannot be proven over a human life. So, anyways, I really don't like that. I wish that never happened. And I sincerely apologize to Patricia Steer. And I give my approval. No, not that it means anything, but for her last videos were great. I thought they were right on. I give the last two videos high marks. And I think you should see her, and I think people need to give her a second chance. You know, she got all bewitched and subdued by Mark. Mark is real kind of a low life, and if you don't see that, then you don't have eyes that see. And so it's all about truth, and I don't know. Frank went nuts with all the lies on flat Earth and other hot potatoes. Frank is like a cat who hears a mouse in the wall and just can't sleep. You know, I see this light is so bright. I I dearly apologize to her. She doesn't have to forgive me. She doesn't have to forgive me. I was not that nice to her. I was very firm, very direct. You know, you can weed through all the Marxist Leninist stuff on the show without being so rude, but I don't particularly like commies. I don't know. So, anyways, I want to talk about truth, and you know, truth is a cash cow. Truth is a cottage industry. You have shows like Doctor Truth, Mister Truth, you know, Professor Truth, Truth. It's a real, you know, and it's overtaken by all these shows. I think are overtaken by conspiracy theorists. You know, like Biden will give a speech and he'll scratch his head, and then the conspiracy theorists are all freaked out. Yeah, this is my informer. Yeah, live. Yeah, he says that's a secret signal to all his Masonic friends. Biden is singing. He's signaling for World War III. And there's the biggest lie of all. You know, the headlines. Oh, they're so funny. I remember with the virus, the Omicron. Can I say Omicron? Mao. You know, with that, it was said that 1 out of every 3 people were going to die. I laughed so hard. And when it first came out, the virus, remember, everybody was going to die. You go home and you die. You know, that's what the whole thing was about. Everybody was like, I don't want to die. I don't want to. See, they don't talk like that now. You notice that? Because it's not true. It's been blown out of the water. Because people have seen their friends get the virus and come out of it fine. But then they lie and they lie and they lie and they lie, and they're saying, oh, well, you can get over it, but men will have shrunken balls. And they're lined up by the thousands, you know. Get out of my way. I'm getting the vaccine. You know, and then they said that children are going to be mentally affected for the rest of their lives. So you can't get the regular flu and just get over it. Oh, no, it's got these made up lies. It's lies. And everybody takes it as truth because nobody can critically think anymore. And it's all about power and control. And then you got the government and religion, who are the greatest executors of lies in the world today, and especially Christianity. Christianity is so full of hate and hatred. You say something, you ask a simple question, and they go berserk and they threaten you with hellfire. And I've been told by one guy, says the thing he's going to love about heaven the most is he can look down on me and laugh as I burn and scream in the blazing flames of hellfire. Why, thank you. Jesus loves you, and so do I. Anyways, it's all a scam. Everything's a scam, and And I realize that with flat Earth, it's all just mind control. And I know modern Christianity. I'm an ex preacher boy. I'm an ex layman pastor. And I just walked away from it because I saw the lies. And I wasn't going to shut up. The pastor wanted me to shut up about the lies. And he knew, he admitted he knew about the lies. And it's all garbage. It's all garbage. But you can't ask any questions. It's an absolute cult. Christianity. Where did Christianity come from? Christianity is controlled opposition put out by the Catholic Church. The Catholic Church, what they believe and what modern Christianity believe, are not that much different. Okay, they're not that. Okay, one doesn't worship Mary. Big deal. But they're very similar. So the biggest hoax and diversion of all times was the Bible, because it's been spin doctored, mistranslated, it's been diced and sliced, and the mistranslation. The great example is, unless ye be born again, you cannot enter into the kingdom of God. That's not born again. It's born from above. But what about incarnation then? Maybe reincarnation is true. Oh, they can't have that. They can't have that. So, like the outer limits, they control everything you see and hear. No decision was made of your own, ever. It's all propaganda. Look at, I can't say the word, so I have to be careful here. The Rusky War. I remember reading the headlines, war within days, and I just laughed and I laughed. I told everybody, now I made a lot of enemies. Oh, I just laughed. I thought it was such a pathetic joke. And the virus, when it first came out, no, the Omicron, when it first came out, 1 out of 3 people were going to die worldwide, all over the world, millions and millions. I got old copies of these news reports saying millions are going to die in America. America is not going to survive the great virus plague, and it's all over, and kiss your arse goodbye, and if you ever get it, you're going to end up in a hospital and you will die. And Bill Gates. And then they're saying, they're saying, Krusty the Clown, they're saying that, it was the worst virus ever, more than the Spanish flu. Slap me, doctor. The Spanish flu, hello. The light would turn green at the intersection and you'd be yelling, and you go out there and you open the door and the guy falls out dead. My grandmother used to tell me a lot about the Spanish flu. And now all the truth, the real hardcore truth, is coming out, and people don't care. And people, it was all a product of the government, and it was the vaccine that spread it so fast. But no, I don't talk about. You say, people say, oh, I just want the truth. I'm just looking for the truth. Just give me the truth. Then you give them a little truth to chew on. You son of a bitch. Who do you think you're talking? Do you think I'm stupid? They just flip out. And same with the Christians. I'll tell you an example. The entire Bible and the entire belief system is corrupted to the core. They got people away from the gospel of Christ within. That's what it's all about. The New Testament is the gospel of Christ within, and replaced it with Jesus, a dead Jesus on a cross, whose blood, he's a man god, which is extreme paganism. It's a paganistic motif. Man gods drink his blood, like through that's what they do, and satanic rituals. They drink blood, blah blah blah. You try and tell a Christian that, he'll flip out on you. He just has to go berserk. And there's millions and millions of examples in the Bible. And then one thing I was asking, and I got like, whoa, duck and cover, was I was saying, okay, you're all into the Antichrist. Antichrist is coming. They're not even looking for Jesus. They're looking for Antichrist. Because that will be the start of the end of the world, right? It says in Thessalonians, they always bring up Thessalonians and push it in your face and threaten you with hellfire if you don't believe it. They're so loving. I had a guy say that he was going to enjoy, what he was going to enjoy in heaven the most is looking down and watching me suffer, burn, and scream in hellfire for eternity. Oh, the love of Jesus. So a good example is the Antichrist. Everybody's looking for it. It says in Thessalonians that the Antichrist is so evil, so beyond evil, that he will sit in the temple of God and declare himself to be God. Except the fact is, there is no temple. So how can you expect the Antichrist to show up any minute when the temple hasn't even been built yet? You know, and I did a piece on the resurrection that never was, built on just logic and reason. And I got called a Satanist, and I was going to burn and fry in hell for what I'd done, because I basically questioned the resurrection story, which is one of the most weakest story. But everybody, oh no, it happened. No, my pastor said it was real. It was real. Oh, it's real. And look at now I got to watch my words. I'm not allowed to say certain words, but Rusky Land, eh? The big war within days. I mean, what a bunch of crapola. That is Wag the Rusky. Wag the Rusky. You ever see Wag the dog? Go see it and you'll understand what's happening over there in the mud crane. You'll understand, you'll get it, you'll go, whoa, it'll be a revelation. And it's all lies, and more lies. And we're told the lies so many times we think it's truth. And the biggest amount of lies I've ever seen came out of the virus pandemic thing, like that. I've never seen so many lies, and just they made up things out of their heads. In school, we learned about viruses, but a virus would die when exposed to oxygen, exposed to air, it would die, and exposed to heat, it would die. So we got outbreaks, virus surging today in Sahara Desert, all the hot countries were surging. No, and that the virus could pole vault and go to other places. You touch something, it's active now for 7 days or something, and 6 feet it could travel. It would be dead in the first inch, but they could travel 6 feet, and then because you had to have 6 feet between you, because if you had 5, they're gonna get you. 5 feet, you're a dead man, and it was really, they had people convinced, get this is real power and control, mind control. They would get people to believe that they should quit their job in order to save lives. Yeah. And wear a mask that the CDC said is absolutely useless against viruses and bacteria and stuff. It was only 1% effective. And to have people think they were Superman, having their mask on, that they could just go boom, boom, like an Avengers movie. Oh my God, it was just so mind control. Everybody's so under mind control, and Christianity is one of the biggest. Government and Christianity are the biggest mind controllers of all. They can convince you of anything. My pastor said that my dog's going to go to heaven. Well, we don't know. Who knows that? I don't know that. I would hope that pets go to heaven, but I can't prove it. We can't prove it, but it's a fact. It's a fact. And then all these prophecies that never come about, never come about. Remember the Millerites and the Jehovah's Witnesses? So oh, 30 minutes. I should, yeah. Oh, no, yeah, 30 minutes. Yeah, I'm getting to see a lot better now. So truth is a cottage industry, and they'll tell you like Howard Beale says, they'll tell you anything you want to hear. We're entertainers. You must see the movie Wag the Dog. They probably outlawed it. Mow! Mow! Wag Dog, where is it? It's over there in the corner. Anyways, the whole world's going to hell in a handbasket. And that's the truth. That's the truth. So, I don't know. You've got to critical think everything today. Everything's a lie. All these so-called health facts, they're all built upon lies. They've never been researched or tested properly. Remember, eggs were so bad for you because they were fat, and they were going to make you fat and give you a heart attack. And people would, your doctor would go, oh, no, you stay off the eggs. No, no, no. Oh, don't even think about it. Yeah, now it's proven through dedicated research that isn't Rockefeller research that eggs are actually exceptionally good for you. But they lie and they lie and they lie. 1 minute coffee's good for you, next minute it's not. A glass of wine is excellent for your health, next minute it's not. Up and down, up and down. And, all I have to do is take this napkin, scrunch it up. This cures cancer. Today it's on sale for $3,500. You can have it. I mean, it's just so. And I'll go out and get some fake researchers, and they'll say, oh, yeah, crumpled, special, it's special. Well, that's what these faith healers do. It'll heal you in the name of Jesus. Oh, wow, I'm healed. So anyways, I gotta go. This light is very, very hard on my eyes. So, man, can you get out of here? Help me. So anyways, critical think everything. And thank you for listening. And this is the end. My beautiful friend. The end. Fantastic. Doors were a fantastic band. I'm going to plug them.